Huh? Hey, give me my phone back. I'm expecting some timely feedback on an important dick pic.
After choking out Gina and reliving some old memories, Bojack checked himself into rehab. Gee, it only took him 6 seasons, but hey, progress is progress.
Game's game.
He has a bit of trouble blending into the crowd at first. It's okay, Bojack. Sleeping makes me throw up a little bit too. I mean, Bojack's been drinking since his days on Horse and since he was in high school. No, since he was interrupting daddy fun times.
Coax it out of my shit.
What?
Oh, I'm sorry, a literal fetus. Bro was eating Amsterdam flavored push pops and drinking absolute like water. Needless to say, he's a flawed being who's trying his best. But after a familiar face on the wall reminds him of why he even joined rehab to begin with, he starts opening up a lot more and allowing himself to shed some of his emotional pain. That doesn't stop him from being his cynical self though, as he still has time to critique everyone else in rehab's bad habits. Like Jameson H. Who's been seeking vodka bottles every day like a freaking alcoholic, which is saying a lot coming from the biggest alcoholic in animated history. Like bro's on a fucking Mount Rushmore of characters who I don't want to be my father. After chasing her from rehab to a house party, rest in peace the lost art of dry humping, you will be missed, all the way back to her parents' house, Bojack relents and re-ups on rehab. Rehab? What the? Yeah, I would like to go back to rehab, please. Waiter, 6 more months of mental enlightenment. Meanwhile, PC is going nuts trying to babysit her no-walking death trap. She's getting pricked by needles, barely getting any sleep. I mean, she almost put her baby in the microwave, guys.
They told me to put my child in the microwave.
The voices told you to put your child in the microwave.
You see?
She even has this little Death Grips theme around her. Like, listen to this shit, bro. Hold up.
Okay.
Thanks.
Now we just have to solve the drug crisis in America.
Easy. We'll take them all.
Yes!
In the end, PC finally gives her baby a name. Ruthie. Like the cat from that one episode. I wonder if the two are connected. Diane and Guy sitting in the tree. Are you serious? Fucking phone went off. Diane and Guy sitting in the tree. K-I-O, they're doing more than kissing!
Ew.
Diane and her new boyfriend, Guy, getting real tired of these hard-pronounced names, dude, are doing pretty well for themselves, traveling across the country reporting for Girl Cruise. Or is it content spew?
Get them clicks.
But they're having trouble writing feel-good stories when the world is just so depressing, you know?
My mom is kind of homeless.
In fact, Diane's having trouble feeling good in general. Same shit, different day, am I right? When a company gets bought out by a conglomerate, they stick it to the corporate man and write a scathing story about the company's CEO. Turns out that the legal system is quite a bitch though.
Didn't you hear? Congress just passed a bill legalizing murder if you're rich.
Yeah, not sure why I'm even surprised. This is the same universe that chose to ban all guns over making the world a safer place for women.
We did it, boys.
Unironically, I did learn a lot about monopolies and oligarchies here, so thanks floating educational pickle who sounds a lot like SpongeBob.
Pardon me.
Pardon me.
After a back and forth with Guy, Diane ultimately decides to ditch LA and stay with Guy. Let's check in on our favorite dog couple though, huh?
Wow, Mr. Peanutbutter, I can't wait to be marrying you. What did you want to tell me? Fuck you, said the fuck you guy who cheated on me and threw me down 305 flights of stairs.
PB finally admits to Pickles that he cheated on her with Diane, which makes her less than happy. But being the noble-hearted socialite that she is, Pickles decides to maturely and confidently leave Mr. Peanutbutter privately.
Wrong, Mister.
Yeah, instead she broadcasts it all over social media and the two fight all over the house, prompting all the partygoers to scramble and hide. Props to the Moose for really nailing this game. I mean, I'd be heartbroken too. Pickles didn't have to watch the two banging out like we did in the audience. So how do these two level-headed adults find a compromise for their relationship? You know, somehow I feel like I saw this pipeline coming since season 1. And so begins the worst plotline in the series. Diane starts her book of essays, which I'm sure won't take her half the season to finish. Let's throw a graph down there so we can really simulate her progress. Bojack tries to quit rehab, but can't handle the thought of seeing what lies behind those padded doors. Plus it sounds like they're kicking him out to make room for pop superstar Joey Pogo. Oh, sorry.
Sounds like they're kicking you out to make room for Joey Pogo.
Yeah, see, he says it much better. Thanks, Mordecai. In the process, he accidentally starts an assistant uprising.
So, this lawyer's got attitude, and that attitude? Autism.
And gets Dr. Champ drunk off his contraband vodka. You really can't win with this guy. He sobers up the therapy horse, not to be confused with an actual therapist. There is a difference.
I'm not a therapist. I'm a therapy horse. A subtle but legally important distinction.
Who goes back to get drunk again, with Bojack placing the horse in rehab and leaving rehab behind. Todd gets a surprise visit from his father when his mother needs a kidney, but when Todd reveals that he sold his kidney for sock puppets, I mean, I haven't done the research yet. I'm sure I'll have the prices up on screen, but like, you could not have like a more disconnected, lopsided ass purchase. The two go on a Todd-style adventure, assisted by Diane and Guy, to get his kidney back. Speaking of Diane, let's check that graph. 0? That's fine, I guess. PC said she has 6 months, so I'm sure she'll be okay. Where is PC anyway? Damn, why she looking at all that ass, bro? The assistant strike proves to be easy pickings for PC and Turtle Top to isolate and conquer until a familiar face shows up. Hey, is that Judah? Bojack finally makes it back to his house, but he can't stand to live in a place that reminds him of his past mistakes. So he goes on an apology tour across the states. Ooh, hold up, that was kind of hard.
Don't get on here rapping. Do not get on here rapping.
PC gets a piece of art history.
Narcissist, I thought the painting was about me.
Diane gets a visit and her room cleaned, Room Raider style. Todd gets a low bunny girlfriend who's ace, so don't get any freaky ideas.
And you're sure it's not a Jesus thing?
And PB finally got his crossover episode after 6 seasons. Everyone seems to be on the ups. Bojack gets a job at Hollyhocks University. PC ends the strike and rehires Judah as chief of operations. Diane takes antidepressant meds. PB even finds a new hip cucking partner for Pickles. It's not like anyone will want to undo all this positive change and emotional maturity with a scathing news story that flips Bojack's world entirely, right?